Hi guys. Yeah, so we've been at school for several months now, and lots of things have probably happened. By the way, sorry for all the tangents, but welcome to Texas, where it is a balmy something in the 70s. I might be wearing a sweatshirt right now, but that's because of the mosquitoes, which never go away. So that's one downside. Also, they're tiny and hard to see. But, yeah, it's really, the weather is perfect today. So we've experienced a lot of things, and I just wanted to share some of them with you. So I've been kind of in my own reclusive way exploring San Antonio. I went to the symphony, and it was really cool. I love the symphony hall. I bet the musicians hate the symphony hall because it used to be a movie theater. Okay, believe it or not, it used to be a movie theater, and it is the fanciest movie theater you could have ever imagined. It was built so long ago, and their architect who designed it built like 4. And it has balconies that come out, some of which you can enter, and some of which are just decorative. You can project things onto the ceiling, like they project a sky setting on the ceiling, because the sides are like made to look like a city or Italian villa or something like that, where it's just really fancy and beautiful. There's plants on the walls, like fake plants on the walls. There's fake birds in flight on the sides of the walls. And this is just a symphony hall, and it used to be a movie theater. Like, how awesome would it be to watch a movie in this place? But it's the symphony hall, and because it used to be a movie theater, the acoustics are terrible, and they're building a new place, which is a little sad. But also, it'd be cool to see what they make of that building in a couple years. So I've been to the symphony, and we went to the zoo just on a whim. It was awesome. It was a Friday, and one of the kids on our hall who has a car came to our room. It was just like, you want to go to the zoo? And so we went, and it was nice. Zoos kind of make me sad, but it was a good zoo, and there were a lot of monkeys, and my favorite monkey is the tamarin, and there were 3 species of that, so it was nice. Hi, me from the future. We also went laser tagging. Woohoo! So, in that way, I've been exploring San Antonio bit by bit. But mostly I've been staying on campus. Surprise, surprise. Natalie not wanting to leave campus. So I just spent 2 minutes pretending to do something else on my computer other than talk to it, because people kept walking by, and this is just going to take some getting used to, but I just wanted to bring you guys outside. And we're not even, like, near the dorms, okay? We are up campus. Like, I just came out of a seminar, and we're just sitting on a bench. So I hope you like it. Here's the outside. Pretending to be on Facebook so people will judge you for talking to a computer. I'm gonna write this song and record it later. On-campus adventures. So, every week there is a chemistry seminar that is sponsored by the chemistry department, and it's actually a class for like juniors that they have to go to a certain number or something, and they just get graded in attendance. And it's people from other universities presenting their research and their interests, and some of them are really, really boring. Like, and some of them are really, really cool. And some of them I don't understand at all. I go to all of them because it's procrastination, and also because I think in a couple years, when I know what those ones that I don't know what they were about, when I know what that is, it'll be really nice to have notes and to know people in that field. And the last one was called The Magic of Dirodium, and it was about, basically, they made this molecule with a dirodium center and a bunch of complicated stuff around it, and then they found out that they could do all sorts of cool stuff with that, and then out of all the cool things they made, they could do all sorts of cool stuff. It was just a really flexible, and you could choose. It was very easy to choose exactly what you were going to make. It was very dependable. If you chose this catalyst, or if you chose this reaction to use the dirodium to catalyze it, this is what was going to happen. So they made all sorts of cool stuff. And some of it had applications, and some of it didn't. But you know what? You do science because it's fun. You do science because you can. You don't just have to whittle away at a problem. There's not always a huge problem to solve. You just kind of do stuff because you're curious, and cool stuff happens. Ooh, the soccer team here is #1 in the conference of our division, and they might be #1 in the whole division. So their season is just ending, but I went to a couple of those, and they were really good. There was one, the last one I went to, the most recent one I went to, was their second to last regular season game or something like that, and it went into overtime, but it wasn't just like overtime that you would think. It's not just let's put 10 extra minutes on the clock and have it at it. No, it was sudden death. It was sudden victory is what they called it, but it was sudden death. And it was the most intense thing ever, because every time the ball crossed from one half of the field to the other half of the field, it would just get more intense. Like, it was either, please, please, please don't let them score, or please, please, please score this time. We had so many shots on goal, and it was just such an exciting game. It ended in a tie, and it was kind of devastating, but it was awesome. So that is the update on my life. I'm going to go take a look at this video that I have recorded, and I'm going to see if I'm going to make a hypothesis now that 10 minutes of it, there's like 30 minutes of video here. 10 minutes of it is me recording things into a camera, and 20 minutes of it is me pretending to look at Facebook because people are walking past me, and I'm embarrassed to be talking to a computer. I hope you guys are all doing well. I look forward to updates on your lives when you have the time. I will tell you it takes about 30 minutes if you're in a public space, and 10 if you're not. So I will see you guys later, and all the best. Bye!
Pretending to be on Facebook so people don't judge you. Pretending to be on Facebook so people don't judge you. Pretending to be on Facebook so people don't judge you. Pretending to be on Facebook so people don't judge you. I'm pretending to be on Facebook, Facebook.